We may be late to the party with this news on this Wednesday morning, but you know what? It's better late than never. Welcome back to Fog Football. A lot of yesterday was dedicated to the Scottish Championship, so you know what? It's time to head back to the Scottish Premiership. And let's start off with Brendan Rodgers, as he's been given a suspended touchline ban for late kickoff at Bayern. So I wasn't even aware of this, to be honest. I remember this game being on. I didn't start watching it until like the final half an hour, so that's why I was not even aware of this. But anyway, Celtic manager Brendan Rodgers has been given a suspended one-match touchline ban by UEFA after being deemed to have delayed play in the Champions League last 16 visit to Bayern Munich. European football's governing body has revealed the sanction relating to a late kick-off in the 1-1 draw at Allianz Arena on 18th of February. The ban will be imposed if Rodgers is held responsible for the same thing over the course of the next year in European competition. Celtic were fined €10,000 for the incident. Glasgow Club were also fined €9,000 for the blocking of public passageways by supporters in the first leg 2-1 defeat at Celtic Park. So all in €19,000 Celtic being fined there. Obviously, though, these suspended ones, it's basically a slap on the wrist until you do it again. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Rodgers keeping his team in the tunnel a wee bit longer, the dressing room, trying to get a few more words of inspiration into them, whatever. But let's move on to Rangers, as Rangers have got some suspended bans of their own. So let's dive into it, governor, alright? And I've already made a full vid on this on my channel, and yeah, I don't like just repeating the same thing for the sake of it, but we'll dive into it. So Rangers are basically in the process of issuing lifetime bans to those responsible for a banner that has led to a suspended closure of the Copland stand from UEFA. The game will be shut for the stand, which holds around 8,000 fans, will be shut for one game if there is a repeat of racist and or discriminatory behaviour during European matches within the next 2 years. Rangers have been fined €30,000 for that, €6,000 and €4,500 for the blocking of passageways. I just do not see this blockage of passageways. I mean, that's two games. I mean, Celtic, Bayern Munich, now Rangers. Blockage of passageways. So what is that? Like what is deemed a blocking of a passageway? Like, what if you're standing right at one of the exits on your phone, oblivious because you're checking some important stuff, and what's a blockage? Like, what do they deem as a blockage? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, obviously €6,000, right? The clubs isn't an awful lot. But €6,000 for the blocking of a passageway? Like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, who's getting blocked? Like, is this solely the fans? I just don't really understand that. Now, the clubs say the threat of a stand closure must serve as a severe and significant reminder to the small minority of supporters who bring the name of Rangers into disrepute. Yeah, the club, obviously, I mean, the Rangers have been statement city, man, alright? Statement City over the past couple of weeks. It's not been a boring time in Scottish football. I say that. I think it has died down the last couple of days, but obviously this has been revealed today. This and the Rodgers stuff coming out. I mean, what would I say is more likely of getting a ban? Rodgers or the Copland stand? I'm going to have to go with the Copland stand because I just don't see the Union Bears and other supporters backing down. For this, Rodgers, I mean, I'm sure if it gets like a minute to go before he's out of the dressing room, he is going to speed it up before he gets a touchline ban. But I know it's worse. I mean, I know it's going to get headlines. A touchline ban for Rodgers or a full stand at Ibrox being closed. And that could be a problem for Rangers big time. We're not talking about, it's not like the Premier Sports Cup where next season Rangers, Celtic, I don't think it's Motherwell, but they're going to be missing 500 fans each when they get to it. Celtic could be this season, couldn't it be? I believe it's going to come into play next time Celtic are at, Hampden. So, 8,000 people, a full stand is a lot more than just 500 people, man. We don't really want to see that, but that's what's happening, guys, at the end of the day. And that's pretty much it here on this Wednesday morning. Leave your thoughts down below. And until next time, Peace.